What up? What up? What up, though? How to survive prison episode 89. We really are. We actually are really up almost at the end, people. Appreciate y'all sticking for so goddamn long listening to this, because this is real. Eddie Alchemist here. Okay, it's called tickets. Now I know y'all don't hear me talk about tickets, but I'm actually about to explain it to you. See, the parole board. I've already said this before, but the parole board looks at every ticket that you get. Every ticket that you get when you're in a level 4, level 2, or level 1, or especially when you get in a quarantine, is recorded. The minute they take you from jail and they take you to quarantine and you gotta strip down and all that other stuff and you change into your prison clothes and you go into that level 5, you go into that level 5. I'm in my cell all day, every day until they say go eat or go take a shower or to jump on the JP or take a phone or get on the phone. You are recorded. So it's like anytime you get a ticket, the parole board will know about it. But here's the thing: the parole board, they are not stupid. They are not stupid people. They know that COs like to write dumb tickets up, especially class 3 tickets. So class 3 tickets, they can literally be like, oh, you got like 10 class tickets and be like, it is what it is, because they're not labeled as points. But definitely class 2 tickets. Class 2 tickets are 1 point. And it goes off a point system or wherever you go. See, if you're trying to see whatever, so you're immediately eligible for a level 1. But if you had a whole bunch of points, they're gonna take you to level 2 or level 4. All the things that you do, as far as committing crimes, it adds up the points when you go to prison. Every crime, he either gonna go to 1, or he either gonna go to 2, or he gonna go to 4. So, say for instance, you did an armed robbery or some shit, or you did a violent crime, you're immediately going to level 4. Like, you might as well get used to being in your cell, but you're gonna be in the cell with somebody else. Same thing with a level 2. You leave from quarantine, you go straight to a level 2. It's fucked up, but I mean, it be like that, man. And then it's like, it don't even matter where you go, you gonna get a ticket regardless. They give you a ticket for not tucking in your shirt. They be like, oh, you ain't tucking in your shirt? Man, my shirt is tucked in. Tuck in your shirt. It's tucked in. You're disobeying the direct order. All they gotta do is take your ID, and that's a class 2 or class 1. Shoot. Because you disobeying whatever the fuck they say. Like I told y'all, man, your life is not yours in prison. Like, they can tell you on some bullshit that, like they can't force you to be no slave, but they can really fuck with you and tell you some stupid shit. So honestly, it's not worth it to really do none of that stupid shit, people. So I just want to tell y'all ahead of time that you personally do not want to go to prison, because you can, like I'm telling you right now, the scariest thing, the scariest thing the man afraid of in prison is a piece of paper. Because if they be like, man, I'm about to write you a ticket, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Don't write me a ticket, dog. I just got off LOP, man. Tell them, you gonna see a grown man cry because they told him to go to his cell. And true to be honest with you, true to be told with you, that shit is hilarious. CEOs really be telling them, they were like, man, I was about to get this dude. I was about to get this dude 3 days. He cried. He was like, "Hey man, I washed the tables, all that stuff. Man, I wasn't even trying to be on no bull crap, man. I apologize." He immediately apologized. Like, and was just on some crazy and just like, man, I'm so sorry and this and that. I was like, wow, these dudes be acting like they tough and all that stuff. All you gotta tell somebody in prison, I'm gonna write you a ticket. Man, come on, bro. Don't write me no man, I'm so sorry, man. I'm like, you was just hard a minute ago. But now you don't now you wanna act like you tough. Now you not tough. Okay. But I'm telling you, it really do be like that. You really do have dudes that be thinking they real tough. Dudes be real tough until dudes be real tough till you gotta till they get till you write a ticket on them. They be so tough. Man, I'll beat you. Hey man, I'm so sorry, man. I'm tripping. I'm about to go to my cell. Yep, I'm just about to go to my cell and not say nothing. Shoot, one dude, one CEO, he was like, man, I was gonna get this dude a ticket, and he acted like he didn't even write the ticket. The dude was like, man, I'm on LOP, bro. Damn, how you get on LOP, man? Had your dog wrote that ticket. I was just like, wow. So dudes really be doing that? He was like, yeah, people really be. All you gotta tell them is that I'm gonna write you a ticket. But the worst ones to get is class ones, substance abuses, fighting, like you assaulting somebody with rocks and stuff. Because you got people that do that, but it's like it's wild as hell. You really do be having people killing people in prison. Shoot, that's why they don't be letting people go lift weights by themselves. A CEO gotta watch them. Shoot, somebody gonna drop a weight on somebody's neck or drop a weight on somebody's head and kill them. Man, that yeah, I don't know about that prison killing shit, but motherfuckers really do be crying in there, and that shit really do be funny. I just be like, what is you crying for? Like you was this gangster, you was this big ass gangster, but they told you they gonna write a ticket on you. You bitched up. It's crazy. But man, how to survive prison? Episode 89. Tickets. I better stop getting them tickets and crying in prison, man. That should be so motherfucking funny. Like you really crying over a ticket, and then you crying about somebody telling you to stay in your cell. Man, I don't like being in my cell, man. I don't like being in closed places. But you in prison with a whole bunch of places with other men. But you don't want to be in your cell. You're already in prison. There's until you get out. You stuck in that motherfucker. I don't know, man. Y'all better not go to. Y'all better stop doing stupid shit and not go to prison. I'm putting it like this: if the years don't scare you, they be like, man, you gonna get 2 3 years. They shoot motherfuckers in prison definitely got the coronavirus. That shit'll make y'all motherfuckers stay out.